Welcome to tonight's game between the Georgia College Bobcats and the Georgia Southwestern Hurricanes. We're going to introduce to you the starting lineup for the Georgia College Bobcats. Up first, number 1, Mackenzie Hoffman. Number 4, Eliza Kuhn. Number 24, Jessica Owen. Number 12, Brooke Lauer. Number 21, Davina Checo. Number 14, Golden Thrower. Number 7, Mackenzie Martin. Number 22, Shay Zweifel. Number 10, Sydney Newberry. And number 2, Caitlin Hobbs. And now your starting lineup for the GSW Hurricanes. Number 22, Kimmy Singer. Number 1, JC John. Number 13, Indy Marquette. Number 0, Caitlin Wood. Number 28, Morgan Mullen. Number 32, Haley Bennett. Number 31, Chloe Sneed. Number 7, Lacey Rutledge. Number 24, Henderson Hurdle. And in the circle tonight, number 14, Trinity Whitfield. Now fans, you go stand and direct your attention to center field, tonight's national anthem.
enjoy some doubleheaders. Peach Belt Conference action. The visiting Bobcats from Georgia College in town to take on Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes. There we go. I was wondering why my mic levels were a little down. Lady Canes Field, Americus, Georgia, Peach Belt Conference doubleheader action. There you go. You can turn your mics back down. Just underway, the GSW Lady Hurricanes come in with a mark of 15-11. GSW's 2-1 in Peach Belt Conference play. Georgia College 9-17 overall. The Bobcats are 1-5 in PBC action. Ground ball. Wood's not going to be able to make the play in time, and the Bobcats have their leadoff runner aboard here this afternoon. So runner aboard. Runner first for the Bobcats. Throw down to second, not in time. A stolen base for Georgia College. Oh. Okay. I think we had an overrule there by one of our umpires. Bases are empty, one away. Oh, wait. So the count is actually 0-1, so that first pitch did not count, so perhaps the runner left early. And that's why the call was made on the bases, so no pitch at all. And one away for the Bobcats. The count evens up at 1-1. Starting pitcher for the Lady Hurricanes today, Trinity Whitfield. We'll give you a little bit of information on Miss Trinity as the ball game progresses. Fouled off. All kinds of discussions and meetings going on here. Hurricane hurler. Trinity Whitfield trying to get through the first inning here. Bobcats, all kinds of chaos here in the early goings. But so far, everything's on Georgia Southwestern's way, and a strikeout for Whitfield. Oop, oop, oop. Didn't want to do that. We'll come back to that one in a moment. Two away in the inning. The batter's number 24, Jessica Owens. First pitch in there for a strike. 9-17 overall, as I mentioned, 1-5 in Peach Belt Conference play. Georgia College with an extra weekend set already in the books. Georgia Southwestern playing only their second Peach Belt Conference series of the spring. Peach Belt Conference has gone to a 3-game weekend set, so we're playing 2 today and 1 tomorrow to wrap it up. First year that the conference has gone to such an arrangement. Whitfield at 0-2 fouls off to stay alive. Owens comes into this afternoon's ball game. Leading hitter on the Bobcats with an impressive .408 batting average. She's got 9 doubles, a triple, and a home run. 11 of her 20 hits have gone for extra bases this season. And here comes the 0-2 pitch, just outside for a ball. That would be a pretty good strikeout, let alone a putout for Whitfield. Owens has struck out 8 times, drawn 12 walks so far this spring. 1-2 pitch coming up from Whitfield. Fouled off, stays alive. Oop, got that netting just wreaking havoc with our... Who does it want to focus on? There we go. Oop. And they're going to get her at first base. How about a play like that? Nice defensive gem there. Looks like we'll have a little bit to look at here in the first inning. We'll go to the bottom half. Georgia Southwestern going to grab the sticks for the first time this afternoon. Oh, we've got some stuff to look at. Let's see what we've got here throughout the first inning of action, first half inning. Good first inning for the freshman Trinity Whitfield. Got a little defensive help, but did a little bit on her own. Here's one of her outs right there. Strikeout for Whitfield. And I know we were jumping all over on the camera angle, so let's go from behind home plate on that final out of the inning to take a look at how it went down before we headed to break. Final out of the inning, this is how it happened. Just past Wood at third, deep in the hole from short, the play, the bounce, the scoop, and the out. Good start for the Lady Hurricanes defensively. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Georgia Southwestern State University softball right here on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network. You know what? Let's keep it here. Too much overtime. Too many replays. Too many good things happening for the Hurricanes in the first inning.
Leading off, number 22, Kimmy Singer.
So Georgia College will face the Hurricane lineup for the first time here this afternoon. What's turned out to be a gorgeous afternoon. It didn't look like it was going to be that way early. Very overcast, morning drizzle. Kimmy Singer will lead things off for the Hurricanes. First pitch in there for a strike. Now you'd be hard-pressed to find a cloud in the sky, blue skies and sunshine. A little bit of a breeze at the moment. You'll see the flags in center. That one just a little bit low, ball one. Blowing in when the flag is moving, it's coming in towards, kind of blowing in towards the left field corner. But the flag pretty much still right now. Not much of a breeze, but it picks up every once in a while. Ground ball up the middle. That'll be a base hit, a leadoff single. Good start for the Hurricanes here in this one as Singer on base.
Out to bat number 1, J.C. Johns.
Singer over at first base for the Hurricanes. As J.C. Johns, the left fielder, steps in for Georgia Southwestern. Look at the defensive alignment for the Bobcats. Starting pitcher, Golden Thrower, lays the bunt down. Only play is going to be over to first, so a sacrifice bunt for J.C. Johns. Moves the runner Singer over to second, one away.
Up to bat number 13, Izzy Marcotte.
Singer over at second. And the batter, Izzy Marcotte, steps in. Freshman. 2 weeks ago was the Peach Belt Conference Freshman of the Week. She watches this one come in for a strike. Thrower, sophomore out of Hanahan, South Carolina. So lots of innings still in the circle left for number 14 of the Bobcats. This one off the mark, 1-1. J.C. Johns, 231 batting average, 18 hits, 3 have been for extra bases. She has 2 doubles. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Marcotte, rather. 316 batting average, there we go. 316 for Marcotte. About to get the 1-1 delivery outside for a ball, 2-1. Marcotte, 316 batting average, 24 hits, 11 have been for extra bases. She's got 7 doubles, 4 home runs. She's driven in 25, which is second on the team. Long break between pitches here. And we're off with the 2-1 offering. Off the mark, 3-1. Went on the air a few moments before first pitch. First pitch about 5 minutes early today. This one hit into center field. Routine fly ball. Thought about it. Pulls back. The throw off the mark. That's going to send Singer in there under the tag at third base. Yeah. So a fly out to center field, but then an error on the throw in allows Singer to go to third base. And there's 2 away for the Lady Hurricanes. Runner on third. Good speed in Singer. This one opens with a ball. Thrower is making her 14th appearance of the spring. This is her 6th start. She has thrown 41 and a third innings, allowed 61 hits. Line drive into right. Field's going to drop. One hops to the right fielder, backhands it and throws it in. RBI single.
Up to bat number 28, Morgan Mullen.
Hurricanes with the early lead on the RBI, and that would make good sense. It was Caitlin Wood who drove in the first run of the ball game. Wood has been having a magnificent spring. Just a little bit low, perhaps, and off the plate. To get back to thrower, the starting pitcher for Georgia College, 41 and a third, 36 earned runs, 20 walks, 13 strikeouts. Opponents are batting .351 against her this spring, 2-5 record and a 6.10 ERA. This one's line just fouled down the right field line, missed it by about 2 or 3 feet. And the count will even up at 1-1. Morgan Mullen, the catcher for the Hurricanes out of Warwick, Maryland. Went to Bohemia Manor for her prep school. A 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to short, underhand toss over to second for the easy put out and the end of the inning. But the Hurricanes take the early lead. It was this RBI single off the bat of Caitlin Wood that gave the Hurricanes their 1-0 lead. We'll be back in a moment for the second.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
We head to the second inning, game one of our doubleheader. There's a look at the current line score between Georgia College and GSW. Trinity Whitfield, I mentioned the Georgia Southwestern starting pitcher, is making her 16th appearance of the spring. This is her 13th start. She leads the team in that category. She has 4 complete games, 56 and a third innings pitched, 68 hits. 34 earned runs, 20 walks to 26 strikeouts. Opponents batting .298 against Whitfield, a 3-3 record, and a 4.22 earned run average. That's foul. 3-3 with a 4.22 for Trinity Whitfield. Oop. We just saw that a moment ago. Nothing has changed. There's a look at the count. 1-2. Ooh. Doesn't bite on the off-speed pitch to evens up the count at 2-2. That one just foul, just off the bag. Two balls, 2 strikes. Another off-speed pitch. Georgia College put their leadoff runner aboard in the first inning. They'll try to do it again here, and they will on the walk. Down to first base she goes. So leadoff walk for Brooke Lauer. That one's in there for a strike. At the plate, Davina Chico. My apologies if I got that wrong. Miss Davina, she's a freshman out of Marietta, Georgia, Hillgrove High School. Holds off on that one, evens the count at 1-1. Miss Davina has a batting average of, we'll find it here, 233. There you go. Squares the bunt. That one is going to roll foul. Ten hits, 4 of them have been doubles. Four walks to 6 strikeouts. This is her 17th start of the spring. That popped up and out of play behind home plate. Whitfield, they'll wind up the delivery. Ground ball to short, quick throw over to second. They'll get the lead runner and the force out. One away. Runner at first, the batter now is the pitcher. Golden thrower. 263 batting average. That one's off the end of the bat, foul, third base side. Instructions at first for the runner. Batter's got the signs, or the numbers anyway. Checks the wristband. Now Whitfield goes to her wristband, and here we go. Drops that one in for a strike. Now way out in front, 0-2. Some time for Trinity to play around with the at-bat maybe a little bit here. See where she wants to go with the 0-2 pitch. Roll her back to the circle. They'll get the lead runner in time. Ooh, kind of slowed up at first base, but she was safe. Again, the Hurricanes get the fielder's choice, and they'll get the lead runner out for out number 2 in the inning. Throw her over at first now. She'll replace runner on the force. Fastball in there for a strike. Upstairs, evens the count at 1-1. Good pitch, but off the plate. Mackenzie Martin, the batter, holds off on that one, the sophomore. Dacula, Georgia, Archer High School. Mackenzie, number 3 in the roster with the batting order, but she'll be retired here. No damage for the Bobcats. In the second, they go quietly. Leave a runner on base. And we will head to the home half of the second here from Lady Canes Field in Americus, Georgia. You're watching Georgia Southwestern State University softball on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network.
Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
Visual on target. Target in sight. Convoy on route. Hold the line, that's a good line, hold the line.
Sometimes the front lines are in our own backyard.
Loaded to the Humvee.
It's okay. Make a difference in your community, serving part-time in the Army National Guard.
Leading off the second inning for the Lady Hurricanes, center fielder number 32, Haley Panett.
Bottom of the second here from Lady Canes Field, and it'll be the center fielder Haley Panett to lead things off for Georgia Southwestern. Oop, I'm sorry, 0-2 the count. Or 2-0 rather. 2-0 pitch. High fly ball to right field, waiting for it to come down and make the catch.
Up to bat number 31, Chloe Sneed.
Chloe Sneed, the batter. Oof. They'll appeal. Said she did not go around, so 2-0 the count. Sneed batting .318 this spring. High fly ball right back to right field again. Didn't have to move as far for this one. And it's 2 up, 2 down for GSW in the second.
Up to bat shortstop number 7, Lacey Rutledge.
Georgia Southwestern shortstop Lacey Rutledge with a .300 batting average comes in for her first look at thrower this afternoon. Ball and a strike. little tight. Oop. I was wrong. How about that? 1-2. Good location on that pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle under the glove of the pitcher. Thrower and into center field, so a base hit.
Up to bat second baseman number 24, Henderson Hurdle.
2-out single for Georgia Southwestern puts Rutledge over at first. The third hit of the game for Georgia Southwestern. Good looking pitch there, in for a strike. Henderson Hurdle, 308 batting average for the freshman out of Macon, Georgia, Mount DeSales Academy. Having a great freshman year so far. She's going to fall behind 0-2. Two balls, two strikes. And she'll get that one right at the knees for a called strike. And first strikeout of the game for Golden Thrower. Lady Hurricanes leave a runner aboard, a 2-out single. Runner stranded over at first. And we'll head to the third inning of game one of our doubleheader here. Georgia Southwestern holding on to a 1-0 lead. Whoop. We know that. There we go. We'll be back. Well, actually, we'll just leave it here for this one. Didn't have a whole lot of time before the game to put up a kind of a stat comparison of these two teams coming into battle today. So we'll do that here over this particular break. Give you a chance to look as Trinity completes her warm-up tosses. Little look at how these two teams fare in a number of the categories offensively and pitching-wise from those last three lines. We'll step away for the mic. Be back momentarily here for this next at-bat coming up in a few seconds. Top of the third inning. Ground ball, first baseman has it. Steps on the bag. That's Marcotte over at first. Bobcats quickly have one away. Sydney Newberry, the batter. Oop. Here's a look at Smith Sydney. 231 batting average for Newberry so far this spring. One-0 pitch. Fly ball to right field. Coming in and making the grab is Kimmy Singer over in right. 2 quick outs for Whitfield. Here in the third. And that'll bring us to Mackenzie Hoffman. Hoffman 4th on the team with a .290 batting average. Don't forget, fans, if you are interested in following, live stats are available. Really smooth inning for Trinity Whitfield and the Lady Hurricanes. 1-2-3 go the Bobcats. We'll be back for the bottom of the third inning here in just a moment on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Up to bat, right fielder number 22, Kimmy Singer.
Nope. Hold on 1 second. Bottom of the third. In fact, I'm going to pull up my live stats here. I talked about that a little bit at the end of the last half inning. Follow your favorite team or player with live stats. Links are available on the Georgia Southwestern State University softball schedule page, the homepage, which is gswcanes.com. gswcanes.com, or you can also find links on the Georgia College softball schedule page as well, GC Bobcats. 2 balls and a strike. I'm going to go in there and get my live stats up right now. Line to second baseman, the play made there.
Up to bat, left fielder number 1, J.C. Johns.
J.C. Johns, the batter. Takes a strike. And don't worry, I'll play back that line drive here in just a moment. So I know we might not have got the switch in time, but I've got that shot for you just to see the play made by second baseman on the Last at bat for the first out of the inning. 0-1 pitch coming to J.C. Johns. This one grounded to third. On it and over to first. Second out of the inning. Here's a look at that first out of the inning that was made.
Baseman number 13, Izzy Marcotte.
Oh, I was wrong. To the shortstop, my bad. See, there you go. By the time I looked up, they had already flipped it over to the second baseman. So that's how the first out of the inning was made. Get you back to the live action here with 2 away. And Marcotte steps in for Georgia Southwestern. Upstairs for a ball. If you're on a mobile device and you're on gswcanes.com, there'll be a little calendar in the top right corner you can click on. It'll have all of today's events. GSW baseball on the road at North Georgia today. Get those links for live stats and streaming video if you so choose, but you're obviously watching already. You don't need that link unless you want to share it with somebody. Off the end of the bat, fly ball on the run. She'll make it in left center field. And a 1-2-3 inning down with the Hurricanes in the home half of the third. Still a 1-run lead as we head to the fourth here. Lady Canes Field. Oh, a little cloud cover now, darkening everything up. Should have sunshine again in no time. But yeah, like I mentioned, if you were on a desktop computer, you'll just want to scroll down on gswcanes.com till you get to the scoreboard section. You'll see today's game there, and there'll be the link for the live stats as well. Have you all covered every way.
Fans also, if you didn't have a chance to check out the State Farm Sheriff's tent out there by the ticket tent in the right field corner, make sure you head down there and say hi to Marty McDonald, your local State Farm agent. Free giveaways and free lemonade. So get yourself an ice cold glass of lemonade on a beautiful, what's turned out to be a beautiful sunny afternoon in Americus, and say hi again to your local State Farm agent, Marty McDonald. Thanks for being here today. We appreciate his support of Georgia Southwestern State University Athletics. And again, Marty's got some free giveaways as well as some lemonade for you down there in the right field corner.
Top of the fourth inning we go. First pitch from Whitfield. Oh, for a ball. Shortstop in time, over to first. Nice play by Lacey Rutledge. Batter is going to be Jessica Owens. Owens pops it up right behind. Nope. It'll be the second baseman, Henderson Hurdle, on the grass in shallow right field to make the grab for the second out of the inning. 2 up, 2 down. Whitfield's been cruising the last inning and 2/3. Bobcats have been putting it in play, but hitting it to the GSW defense. This one low for ball one. The batter is Brooke Lauer, 229 batting average. Out of Sewanee, Georgia, went to North Gwinnett High School. She fouls that one off to even the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Lauer walked her first time up. Two pitch. Line to center. And it'll be caught. Nice grab out there in center field by Panett to end the inning. So 3 up, 3 down. That's, 6 straight, I believe, for Whitfield. We'll talk with the home plate umpire there. Want to give a big shout out to our local State Farm agent, Marty McDonald. Oh, okay. Local State Farm agent Marty McDonald in the house today. Got himself a little tent out there, State Farm tent in right field.
Number 0, Caitlin Wood.
Giving out some free goodies as well as some free lemonade. We thank Marty McDonald for his support in partnership with Georgia Southwestern State University Athletics. Hard hit ball to right field, on the run, makes the catch just out of your screen and just probably maybe one step onto the warning track for the grab in right field. So Johns, the long fly out to open up
Number 28, Morgan Muller.
The 4th inning. I don't know what. Not sure for the delay. Oop, dropped my phone there. Not sure why we got the delay going on. But there's one away in the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Pitcher's duel here from Lady Canes Field. Morgan Mullen, the batter. Georgia Southwestern catcher. One-0 pitch. In there for a strike. Bit high for a ball. Mullen 0 for 1. This afternoon. Outside, 3-1. Mullen has drawn 12 walks to only 6 strikeouts, so a good eye at the plate for the Hurricanes catcher. She's going to get a 3-1 pitch here. High fly ball, plenty of room, moving back and just in front of the warning track. A couple of long flyouts for Georgia Southwestern, but hasn't amounted to anything except some outs. 2 away, a couple of good shots. Hopefully that's a sign of maybe things to come for Georgia Southwestern as they start to get a good look at Golden Thrower. Two away. Speaking of power, Haley Panette has a little bit of power as well. Panette's got 3 home runs this season. Home run power from Panette. Georgia Southwestern as a team has 26 home runs this year. You compare that to 5 for Georgia College. This one will just be a ground out to short, however, in a 1-2-3 inning. The Hurricanes go down quietly in the 4th, still clinging to that 1-run lead. We head to the 5th here at Hurricane Stadium, Lady Canes Field, rather. Keep calling it that. With Georgia Southwestern on top, 1-0. We'll be back in just a moment. Peach Belt Conference. Softball action here on the PBC Sports Network.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
To the 5th inning we go. Georgia College looks to chip away. See if they can somehow crack Trinity Whitfield here. Ground ball. Rutledge makes it look easy. Throws it over to first. That one up the middle for a base hit. Second hit of the game for Georgia College. Comes with 1 out here in the 5th. See what we've got going on here. It's going to be our new runner over at first base. That'll be number 20. Let's go right over there and take a look. Pinch running. We'll try to usually make that announcement too for him. Pinch running is number 20, J.C. Haycraft. Dark cloud overhead. Shouldn't be long. We get our sunshine back. J.C. Haycraft, the freshman from Louisville, Georgia. Thomas Jefferson Academy. Over at first base. Fouls off that bunt. One ball, two strikes. Mackenzie Martin, the batter, fouls this one off to stay alive. Martin 0 for 1 in the game. Ooh, good pitch. Strikeout for Whitfield. Painted the outside edge on that one, and a much needed strikeout for Trinity. That brings up the batter is Shea Zweifel, junior from Ormond Beach, Florida, transferred in from Mercer University. Off the end of the bat, foul, first base side. Pop-up. Foul territory, out of play, 2-0. Thought about throwing down to first, but didn't. That was a ball. I'm sorry, I had the wrong camera on for you. Nice ground ball over to first. Good play to end the inning. Let's see if we can save that one for you since I didn't switch it in time. Zweifel rounds out to first. So let's take a look at that inning-ending play from the outfield or the home plate cam so that you can see how it all went down. This was the final out of the inning, and Whitfield sets him down. Bang, bang play over at first. Hurricanes make the defensive stop and get out of the inning with no damage, leaving the runner on base. It was a nice play at first for the Hurricanes. Also a nice play by Whitfield, doing a little bit of it on her own to get the second out of the inning on this strikeout on the outside edge. Froze her on the corner, and GSW will try to add to their lead here in the bottom of the fifth. Perfect, okay. Hurricanes desperately trying to add to their lead here. Not playing with a whole lot of wiggle room. 1-run advantage, bottom of the fifth. And Chloe Sneed, the batter. Sneed 0 for 1. Just off the plate for ball 4. Looks like the Hurricanes will do their part to throw in a pinch runner here. As Coach Levering and then pinch runner Allison Murdoch.
Pinch runner for the Hurricanes, number 4, Allie Murdoch.
So good speed at first, of course, now, and Allie Murdoch in there for a strike. Murdoch over at first, Georgia Southwestern senior out of DeBary, Florida. It's 5 stolen bases this season. That's a good bunt. Rutledge couldn't have done it any better.
With about second baseman number 24, Henderson Hurdle.
Runners on first and second now for Georgia Southwestern. They've got something going. Nobody out in the inning. And it looks like we'll have a meeting in the circle here. That might be the end of the afternoon, at least game 1 for Golden Thrower.
And to pitch for the Bobcats, number 13, Macy Banks.
So a pitching change here will give us a second here. I'm going to just mute the mic for just a moment. We'll be back here in a moment on Peach Belt Conference Sports Network. As they're analyzing the circle, let's go ahead and show you a replay of that nice, bunt from Lacey Rutledge just a few moments ago. It's about as good as it gets. I guess as they're doing a little work there, it'll give us a chance to take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment here on the PBC Sports Network. There's a look at your current situation. New pitcher for the Bobcats. Taken in there for a strike. The new pitcher is number 13, Macy Banks. Coach Jamie Gradecki in her 12th season goes to her ace, or at least in that in most stat categories this spring. For the Bobcats, another bunt. Throw to first in time. So Henderson Hurdle will get the sacrifice bunt, moves the runners over, and good looking bunt down the third base line for Hurdle. Georgia Southwestern threatening. Quick line on number 13, Macy Banks, making her 16th appearance of the spring. She had started 11 games in the circle. 16th appearance, 63 and 2/3 innings, by far the most on the team. 75 hits, 37 earned runs, 25 walks, 25 walks, 45 strikeouts. And the suicide squeeze did not work. The run down, and they will get Allie Murdoch. So the bunt attempt foiled. Runner does go over to third, but there's 2 outs, a strike. So technically caught stealing will be Allie Murdoch. Kimmy Singer comes up. Coach Levering likes to go to that suicide squeeze bunt. This time, every other time it's worked this season. This time it did not work. And now it puts the Hurricanes in a situation where there's 2 away and only 1 runner in scoring position. Opponents are batting .279 against Banks this spring. She has allowed 5 home runs, a 4-7 record, a 4.07 ERA. Slapped under the glove of the third baseman and into left field for a base hit. Big time hit for Kimmy Singer. Two runs in. The Hurricanes are able to add to their lead.
Fielder number 1, J.C. Johns.
Popped up foul. A 0-1 pitch to coming up to Johns. As Banks gets the sign. That one's going to get past the catcher, and a wild pitch allows Singer to move down to second base. Speaking of Singer, take a look at how she gave the Hurricanes their second run just a few moments ago. Slapped that one into left field for a base hit. One pitch, high and tight. 2 balls and a strike. Good speed, and Kimmy Singer over at second. Wind up pitch. Fouled off. Count's going to even up at 2-2. Ground ball, shortstop's got it. Good speed, quick play, and the out made at first. So a ground out for Johns to close out the inning, but Georgia Southwestern does push across to an insurance run. And we'll head to the 6th inning. Take a quick look at your updated line score as we head to the 6th here at Lady Canes Field. Has been an exciting one so far. Only game 1 of our weekend set between the Bobcats and the Hurricanes right here on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network.
Take the stress out of feeding your family at Roman Oven Pizzeria in Americus. Your pizza is made to order with the finest ingredients. Roman Oven is more than just pizza. It's burgers, subs, hot wings, salads, and so much more. Check out our full menu at romanoven.com. We now have a new expanded dining area and party room. We can accommodate your school, civic group, even birthday parties and special events. After the game, come celebrate with us. Roman Oven Pizzeria, intersection of Highway 27 and 280 next to Fred's. Catering and delivery available. Roman Oven Pizzeria online at romanoven.com or call 928-5050. And for special deals and giveaways, like us on Facebook.
Sixth inning here from Lady Canes Field. Big cut, swing and a miss on that one. Sydney Newberry, the batter. Sophomore out of Springfield, Georgia, went to Effingham County High School. The sophomore, Sydney Newberry. Newberry 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one pop foul just over the Georgia College dugout on the first base side. Whitfield with only 2 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. So the Bobcats have been putting it in play, but the defense behind Whitfield has done a good job. Ground ball, Caitlin Wood makes the play. And there's 1 away. Mackenzie Hoffman, sophomore, Rocky Face, Georgia Christian Heritage School, steps in. Dark clouds. Soft liner, easy play for Rutledge, and there's 2 away. Eliza Kuhn, the batter. Freshman from Sharpsburg, Georgia, East Coweta. I don't know if one little cloud overhead has darkened us up. Kuhn is one of the 2 strikeouts that Whitfield's recorded today. Eliza, though, second on the team with a .326 batting average. Squares to bunt. Down to the first baseman, throws it on to first. Play made by Marcotte to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Bobcats in the 6th. Good game here, our opener. Game 1 of 2 today, game 1 of 3 over the weekend between GSW and Georgia College. Let's see what we've got here. We've introduced you to Marty McDonald. Let's see what else we got going on. You just saw an ad for the Hailstorm. Just a reminder that that's coming up real quick, May 6th. It's a Friday. Go to gswcanes.com/hailstorm. All one big long word. gswcanes.com/hailstorm. And buy your ticket for a chance to win $25,000. We drop golf balls from a helicopter closest to the flagstick below wins $25,000. There's a $10,000 prize, a $5,000 prize, a number of $1,000 prizes. $43,000 total going to be given away that evening. Plus, if you're in the area, your golf ball purchase, $100 per golf ball. We'll cap it at 2,000 golf balls. No more than that. If you're in the Americus area, it's a great night out, and you won't beat that price for an evening where you get food, drinks, live music. It's a great evening, a lot of fun, and on a side note, you could win some big-time cash. Check it out at gswcanes.com/hailstorm, gswcanes.com/hailstorm. You can buy your ticket online today. All you can eat, all you can drink. "13th Colony Distillery" from Americus area. Comes out. They've got wine slushies. Crazy good stuff. That one drops into right field. The diving effort is going to get past the right fielder. Backing up is the center fielder. Good speed all the way around to third. And the Hurricanes got a runner in scoring position on a triple. Diving effort made in right field. Comes up empty.
Up to bat, third baseman, number 0, Caitlin Wood.
And a great start for the Hurricanes to open up their home half of the 6th inning. Gets past the catcher, and the Hurricanes have a 3-0 lead. So Marcotte triples, comes in on the wild pitch. And Georgia Southwestern has another run to play with, and a dangerous hitter coming up in Caitlin Wood also. She's 1 for 2, drove in a run. Going to get a great pitch here. You'd think from Banks, unless they'll kind of throw around her a little bit. They didn't, and Wood made her pay. A base hit through the infield on the left side, between third and short for a base hit. Seventh hit of the ball game.
Number 28, Morgan Mullen.
Caitlin Wood, her second hit of the day. Gotta reset that. Morgan Mullen 0 for 2 this afternoon. Take a look at that Marcotte triple. Offered at the bunt. And it's strike 2. Hurricanes with a run in the first, a run in the 5th, now a run in the 6th inning to get to their 3. Just a little bit outside. Wood encouraging her teammate Mullen to see if she can move her along here. No outs in the inning. Good job knocking it down behind the plate. Davino Checo. Counts run full to Mullen. This one fouled off. As the wind picks up, now the wind's actually blowing to dead center field. Blowing out, so get one up in the air, Morgan. Wind picked up a little bit. Swirling around. Three-two pitch. That's ball four. Hurricanes now with runners on first and second. Haley Panette. Got a chance to open this one up even further. They're going to do a pinch runner at first.
Up to bat center fielder number 32, Haley Panette.
Oop. Let's go back there. There we go. Going to have pinch runners on both bases, actually. Pinch running for Wood at second is number 5 for the Hurricanes, Haley Griffin, senior out of Valdosta, Georgia. At first base, the pinch runner will be number 3, Bailey Christian, as you see on your screen there. Bailey, a sophomore out of Jackson, Georgia, Jackson High School. So you've got Christian there, you've got Haley Griffin there. And you've got the batter, Haley Panette. I mentioned Banks. Good strikeout to walk ratio. Coming in, she's got only had walked 25, has 45 strikeouts. See if she can lock it back in. This one's bunted. They have no choice but to go to first, and they'll get Panette at first on the sacrifice. So she does her job, moves the runners around, and there's one away in the inning.
Up to bat number 31, Chloe Sneed.
There's a look at Griffin at third. Called strike on that one to Sneed. Defensively, that's how it looks for the Bobcats. Obviously plenty of chatter coming out of the Georgia Southwestern dugout. 1-1 pitch, popped up. Tried perhaps for that squeeze bunt again. Griffin will go back to third. And now Sneed will swing away behind in the count, 1-2. Bobcats. Still in on the right side of the field. Pulls this one foul. Now the breeze blowing straight across from the right field foul pole to the left field foul pole. One-two offering. Ground ball through the left side. One run is in. They'll hold the other runner at third. And an RBI single for Chloe Sneed.
Now at the bat, shortstop number 7, Lacey Rutledge.
Rutledge 2 for 2, having a great day at the plate so far. This bunt is going to go foul. She did reach on a bunt earlier. Sneed over at first base. Ground ball through the right side and a base hit. 3 for 3 for Lacey Rutledge with an RBI now.
Up to bat, second baseman number 24, Henderson Hurdle.
Great game for Lacey Rutledge. She's done it defensively. She's done it at the plate. 3 runs already across for the Hurricanes here in the 6th. 9th hit of the ball game for Georgia Southwestern. Ground ball, shortstop bobbles it. They will get the lead runner, however, for the fielder's choice, second out of the inning. Lacey Rutledge had the last Hurricanes RBI. She pulled it through the right side past the first baseman. We've got that one as we wait for Singer to step in. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at third. Bases are loaded now after this base hit from Singer right back up the middle.
Up to bat, left fielder number 1, J.C. Johns.
Bases full of Hurricanes with 2 outs, and J.C. Johns the batter. This one foul. Hurricanes are playing without Zoe Willis, who's injured out for action today. We hope to have her back in time for the next GSW contest. Zoe Willis, one of the top hitters in the nation right now, 459 batting average, 11 home runs, 26 runs driven in. Coach Levering challenging somebody to step up, and the Hurricanes have done it as a collective unit here in game number 1 of our weekend set. That's a big bat out of the lineup. And Georgia Southwestern has found a way. They've put together 10 hits so far on the afternoon. The bases are loaded here, and a chance, really a chance to end it. Good piece of hitting from Johns. Now Johns not a home run threat. She does have 3 extra base hits this season. 2 doubles and a triple. Wow. Johns 0 for 3 here this afternoon. Ground ball, third baseman will have it to step on the bag, and the side is finally retired, but not until the Hurricanes push across 3 in the 6th. They'll take a 5-run lead to the 7th when we return here on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network. Game 1 of our 3-game weekend set, Georgia College and Georgia Southwestern. Well, we saw the last at-bat. What else we got? We saw that one. And this is Chloe Sneed's RBI single that last half inning. Take a look at that one. That way we would have, there we go. This was the first run knocked into the frame. Station to station, the Hurricanes get it done. And they'll look to close it out here in the 7th. Leading things off will be Jessica Owens for Georgia College. Quick look at where we stand heading to the 7th. Owens 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Whitfield 6 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. Whitfield, a freshman out of Mount Dora, Florida. Montverde Academy. All right, Trinity, let's see what we can do here. There's a strike. Well, they'd at least like to see them earn their way on there. You got the cushion, you got a defense behind you that's done a good job so far and really helped you out. Let them bring this one home, Trinity. Inning opens up with a walk in the 7th. Now, granted, Owens, the top hitter on Georgia College's roster, 408 batting average, so a good hitter that was just reached first base via a walk. She has now 13 walks on the season, by far the team leader in that category, to only 8 strikeouts. All right, let's regroup, run around first, get back at it, get back to what got you to this point. Lady Hurricanes defensively. Little cloud cover here. Hard to believe because there's only a few thin white clouds peppering the sky right now. So 6 straight balls from Whitfield to open up the 7th. Partly cloudy skies in Americus, 75 degrees. This will be our high for the day, as at least that's what the experts say. Winds swirling, as I mentioned, but old Siri tells me it's at 12 miles an hour to the east right now. Has its moments where, again, where the flag picks up and whips a good bit. There's a strike, ends the 7-pitch drought for Whitfield. Three balls and a strike. We'll keep it here, even though I know it's a little dark for you. In there for a strike. There you go. Payoff pitch coming up. Popped up, high fly ball to right field. Easy play out there for Singer. And there's one away. Goodness. It's really not that dark out. We're going to go back to this camera for a moment until that cloud clears. One away. And that didn't take long. Ground ball to short, over to second. Hurdle will make the play, get the lead runner, and there's 2 away in the inning. There you go. Bobcats down to their final out. Whitfield trying to finish them off, get the complete game win here for the freshman. Whitfield, this would be her 5th complete game of the spring. In there for a strike. One ball, one strike. Two balls and a strike. There were cheers from the Hurricane fans like they thought it was a strike. It was not on that second pitch of the at-bat. So a 2-1 offering coming up from Trinity. Line drive, ground ball, hard ground ball back up the middle for a base hit. 3rd hit of the ball game for the Bobcats. And that hit by Miss Banks. Macy Banks. Runners on first and second now. Ground ball, Marcotte will step on the bag, and that will do it. Ball game. Canes win. Canes win. You'll take your opener. By the final score of 5-0. Great start for Georgia Southwestern. Game one of our doubleheader action here from Lady Canes Field. Game one of the 3-game series here at Americus between GSW and Georgia College. That's a look at how it happened. Georgia Southwestern, a run in the first, a run in the fifth, 3 runs in the sixth to do it. The winning pitcher, of course, Trinity Whitfield. Her record's going to improve to 4-3 this spring. Taking the loss will be Golden Thrower. Her record will now drop to 2-6. With the win, Georgia Southwestern is 16-11 overall. The Hurricanes are 3-1 in Peach Belt Conference play. Georgia College 9-18 overall and 1-6 in conference play. We're going to go off the air for about 20-25 minutes, and we'll be back for game number 2 of our series between the Bobcats and the Hurricanes. Thanks for tuning in. You've been watching Georgia Southwestern State University softball on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network.